our little piece. Lord, raised me right, but I was born to run the night. Couldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin you bet.
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the Chicago Bears and the New York Giants. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. The Giants using their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
What is up?
Williams starting with a pass here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Williams set to pass. Got a man. It's Colston Loveland. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Cougar 19, 79 Broncos.
Dart starting with a pass here. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far. And goes to the hurry up here. Darts out of the shotgun. Has a man on target to Johnson. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Going play action with Dart. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's 2nd down coming up. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Javon Dexter escorted him to the ground.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down now. Here's Darks. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 28. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 11. And the Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Panthers 6, 19 tight, 19 tight. Count 19, go.
Throwing on first down. It's Darks. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On first down, here's Darks. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Go. Panthers 60, Panthers 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Dart gonna throw again. Brought in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Giants first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
70 line, Buffalo 18. Warriors 70. 7 Pirates, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Check go.
Still sticking with the passing game. Forced out to his right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Ready.
Tracy can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Bronco 80. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hut, hut.
On 3rd and goal, it's Darks. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So the flag is declined, and now, Brock, they got to figure out what they want to do on 4th and goal. On 4th down, we'll see Graham Gano lead the Giants field goal unit out. This is a chip shot from the left hash. The kick by Gano is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Gano ready to send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be first down Bears.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. To throw, Williams. It is caught left side. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
2nd down now, they need 7. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. He was looking for Colston Loveland. And that takes them to 3rd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
3rd down, here's Williams. Taking a shot deep here. This is brought in at the 15. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Swift. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. They closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Williams from the gun. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears get 6 more on their early advantage. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears drive their lead to 11. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Forces that one and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears take over on his 5th interception of the season. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked up.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are.
Off to the races, middle of the field. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears push their lead to 18. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, this is Etienne. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Finds him over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Let's go now.
From the gun, here's Dart. Escapes the pocket. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. It's an early lead for the Bears. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, third down.
Here we go. Check out.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Give him 24 yards on that one. And the Giants are going to have the first down. New set of downs for him. He'll start at the 38. They are throwing it again. He beams one deep right side. And he's got it in close. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Working inside the red zone. Couldn't get the screen set up properly, Brock. Pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
On the move, headed right to the end zone, but incomplete. That play is going to force 3rd and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
19 tight. 19, Cowboy 80. Check.
3rd down from the gun. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'll be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
Gano ready to send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. In trouble now, and the ball is out. And it's picked out by the Giants. And New York takes it back for a touchdown. The Giants make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Really smart play from him there, Brock. Not just to fall on the football, but to take it in for the score.
Yeah, a word we don't normally use with the lineman a lot. Quickness, right? It's usually the corner skill guys. But he was quick, man. He downshifted in a hurry for 6.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Luther Burden now on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. One play action. Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contest. Trying getting it to Colston Loveland. So it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start finding him for every single throw.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Williams to throw. Dump off, caught by his back. Continuing to move past the 45. Still fighting forward. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Williams to throw on first. To the right, and intercepted! Colson Adebo's got it. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Williams pass intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Darts out of the shotgun. Has him on a quick hitter. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stopped. Offense up to the line fast.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 14-yard line.
Panther 60.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. That one gains 7. And it's good for a New York first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll try it left with Etienne. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here goes Dart to the air. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
19 Lions. Go.
On first down, here's Dart. Into the hands of his running back, Etienne. They're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
4 yards. That's another Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Out of the gun, again to Etienne. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 23 on that one. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Etienne again. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. To go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They go right back to Etienne. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Six yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
18, Pioneer. Dragon 60.
They'll go. Here's Darts. He's got it to his running back. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get some late points and the lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Gano adds the point after. And the Giants push their lead to 3.
Giants 24, Bears 21. Graham Gano to kick off.
Gano ready to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back now, pressure coming. It's taken in by Rome Odunze. He gets loose down the right side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get some late points and the lead. It's a Rome Odunze touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Hawk 70.
Darts back to throw. Hits his running back. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. To throw. Here's Darts. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
Johnson on the coverage.
Trap 60. Trap. 76. Buffalo 18. Take go.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Giants, 1st down.
Okay,
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Gives him on the out route. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
19 tight. 19, 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Mustang 19. Let's go.
From the gun, here's Dart. Look underneath here for ETN. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. Let's examine this flag.
Seven Pirates. Let's go.
Here's Dart now. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he's taken down at the 30. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd down at the Bears' 30-yard line.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
Dart looking to throw. Chased out to his right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That is Kyler Gordon. And it's a house call. Pick 6. Touchdown, Chicago. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Here comes the final play of our first half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, this is ETN. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
On play action with Dart. Buys time, rolling right. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 60 Bearcats.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Same guy, Wilson again. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Dart. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to work it to the 20. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Bears' 20-yard line.
Dart going to throw again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Fires right away, but incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And that brings up 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Tag! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hook.
Dart gonna go for it on fourth. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
What is it?
Here's Swift to start the drive. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Connecting with his back here, Swift. The 50! 30! And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or a dude shredding a defense just like that.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Working from the gun, Williams. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, oh, he just couldn't quite hang on.
On a quick slant, it's Loveland. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
What is it?
Working inside the red zone. Swift hauls it in. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears push their lead further to start the half. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears push their lead to 18. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. On the return, this is Etienne. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, 79 Brock.
Dart out of the shotgun. Finds him over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the
On 1st down, here's Dart. Connects on the crosser. And this is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Dragon 60. Let's go now. Hawk, 19 tight. 19 tight. 19 Lion. Eyes up.
Dart's back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29-yard
70
line.
range, 70 range. Say, hey. Set go.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing third down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth.
Set. Viking 18.
They'll go. Here's Dart. It's on target to Johnson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants shrinking the lead some in the third. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Gano ready to send this away. Burden now to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down, Williams. Finds a seam down the middle. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Gain of 29 yards. And the Bears first down.
To throw, Williams. Fits it through the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They gain 11 on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. From the red zone on first. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Santos now for the extra point.
Santos lining up for the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears push their lead to 18.
49. Giants 31.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they face second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Finds the in route complete. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Offense to the line fast.
15 yards on the play. And the Giants first down.
Left thing, 19.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Here we go.
Now Dart. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Shut up. Cowboy 80. Check up.
Here goes Dart to the air. Here comes the screen for ETN. He still has room inside the 30. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. That one goes for 31 yards. And it's good for a New York first down.
19 Lions.
First and 10 at the
From the red zone now. And he has the New York touchdown. The Giants get it back to within 2 possessions. Gano for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants make it an 11-point ball game.
49. Giants 38.
Gano ready to send this away.
Kickoff for New York.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Swift gets it. Going left. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me these 2 defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Williams from the gun. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throw here, 3rd down. Looking slant route, complete. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
It's a gain of 20. First down.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken down at the 30. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these 2 are on the same page.
First down, here's Swift. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. On play action, Williams. Throw caught at the 6. for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears have likely locked up the win right there. It's Earl Madune's a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that was scary, and he just made him pay.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears push their lead to 18. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, this is Etienne. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
18, Buffalo 18.
One play action with Darts. Throw left side, complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, here's Darts. Forced out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Bronco 80.
Throwing on 3rd, here's Darts. He dropped it. Oh, that should have been intercepted. Gronk, he had it. Couldn't bring it in, though. That does bring up 4th down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Panther 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
Desperation time here. It's caught by Wilson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Giants, first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Darts. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Dragon 60. Take over.
Dart gonna throw again. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That's not going to show up as an interception on the stat sheet, but with all these next-level stats we have today, Kate, that's what you call a turnover-worthy play. And there have been way too many of them in this one.
3rd down now. Here's Darts. Hits him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Working quickly here.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
What is that?
To throw is Williams. Connects on the crosser. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know, they say you never go broke taking a profit. Just find that completion. And it may not be a Benjamin, but even those little dollar bills start to add up.
2nd and 3 now. Now here's Williams. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. Kids would say, he's him. The defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Williams. Completed to his running back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. Santos now for the extra point.
Cairo Santos lining up for the extra point.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears grow their lead yet again.
63. Giants 38.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away.
Chicago.
On the return, this is Etienne. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready up.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Go. Pound on the 80. Let's go.
Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Going on first down. It starts. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Dart now against the blitz. Short pass brought in. So a solid gain there, Brock. It's still third down and short, but they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Etienne on first down. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
At the 20-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Here he goes, one final shot. And there's our last-stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears make the interception on what is the final play of this game. So the Bears take this one on the road. Well, everyone's been wondering, Brock, will this be the week? Is this going to be the week that the streak ends? Well, nope, chain another one on as the rest of the league keeps wondering, will these guys ever lose again?
Yeah, they're the team that everyone wants that shot at, right?
Yeah.
A chance to snap the streak, but then no one's been able to truly stand in front of. It's going to take a special type of performance, 60 minutes plus, from a special team to finally hand these guys an L.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners as we say so long from New York.
And finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm worn down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going numb? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice.